Good morning. Today is Wednesday, July 29th. We have one bid to open this morning, MS 036-26, Protective Clothing. First bidder is Emergency Responder Products, Melville, New York. Okay. Terms are net. A01, $79.39. A01A, $87.78. A01B, $95.30. A01C, $84.45. And A01D, it says add $4.90 to each one of the above costs for tall. Okay. AO2, $85.65. AO2A, $92.33. AO2B, $101.25. AO2C, $92.15. And AO2D is add $4.90 to all the other sizes if you want tall. AO3, $107.54. AO3A, $119.45. AO3B, $136.78. AO3C, $114.20. And AO3D, add $4.90 to the other items. AO4, $100.32. AO4A, $116.93. AO4B, $125.23. They're offering an alternate. It's made by Pinnacle Textile, and the model number is JB34. Okay. Item AO5, $51.59. It is, I don't think it's an alternate. I think they just changed the model number, but it's Rothco number 7324. So AO5 is $51.59. AO5A is $54. And AO5B is $79.20. AO6, $73.83. AO6A, $76.40. AO6B, $79.20. AO6C and D are not available. AO7, $60.63. AO7A, $63.10. And AO7B, he says, is not available. AO8, they're offering an alternate. It's Game 9400 three-season jacket. So AO8 is $61.32. AO8A is $65.69. AO8B, $71.01. AO8C, $68.35. AO8D, $72.34. AO9, $79.08. AO9A, $81.21. AO9B is not available. A10, they're offering Ocunomics. Ocunomics? I think it's Ocunomics. They didn't give a model number. A10 is $44.51, and A10A and B are the same price, $44.51. Okay, A11, $44.51, and A11, A and B are also $44.51. A12, $62.86. A12A, $66.05. A12B, $68.85. A13, $33.34. A13A, $36.32. A13B, $39.12. A14, $70.63. A14A, $73.88. A14B, $76.68. A15, $28.68. A15A, $31.63. A15B, $35.83. A16, $36.29. A16A, $39.29. And A16B, $41.48. Okay, A17, they're offering an alternate by Port West. Did not put a model number on here. So A17 is $185.10. A17A, $185.10, and A17B is also $185.10. A18, $130.49. A18A, $134.16, and A18B, $138.36. He's saying A18C and D, the tall sizes, are not available. Okay. B01, $7.99. B01A, $10.99. B01B, $11.79. B01C, $10.60. B01D, $12.99. B02, $10.25. B02A, $12.76. B02B, also $12.76. B02C, $13.19. B02D, $17.31. Okay. B04, $10.86. B04A, $12.92. B04B, $17.12. B04C, $16.58. And B04D says for tall to add $1 to each size. B05, $20.56. B05A, $23.51. B05B, $26.31. B05C, $11.58. What? And B05D add $1 to all of the other ones for tall. Doesn't make any sense. Okay. B06, they're offering an alternate of Core 365, and the item number is 261A7. So B06 is $17, B06A $19, B06B $24, B06C $17, and B06D add $1 for tall sizes. B07, $15.19. BO7A, $19.29. BO7B is also $19.29. BO7C, $12.15. BO7D, $21.90. Okay, BO8, $22.82. BO8A, $22.82, and also BO8B is $22.82. BO8C and D are $45.98. B10, $21.51, and same with 10A and B, they're all $21.51. CO2, $17.99, and CO2A and B are also $17.99. CO3, $24.21, CO3A also $24.21. Okay. DO3, $29.65. DO3A, $59.31. DO4, $39.67. DO4A, $45.56. EO2, $29.25. EO2A also $29.25. One down, 6 more to go. Next bidder is Woods Men's and Boys Clothing, Brentwood, New York. Terms are net. Okay. It looks like, okay, AO1, $77.90. AO1A, $82.90. All right, he's no bidding on AO1, B, C, and D. But in addition, he's offering an alternate. Manufacturer, I think, is CrossKnit. And for AO1 in the alternate is $47.90. And for AO1A in the alternate is $52.90. Doing the same thing for AO2. So for the camber, as requested, it's $79.90. For the alternate, it's $59.90. AO2A for the camber is $84.90. For the alternate is $64.90. AO2B for the camber is $94.90, and for the alternate is $74.90. AO2C, no bid, but AO2D, he's bidding only the camber at $99.90. AO3, no more alternates, it looks like, good. AO3, $99.24. AO3A, $105.90. AO3B, $130.90. No bid on AO3C or D. AO4, $75.90. AO4A, $89.90. And no bid on AO4B. AO5, $54.90. AO5A, $64.90. AO5B, $70. AO6, $64.90. AO6A, $74.90, and he's no bidding the rest of the AO6s, and he's no bidding AO7, 7A and B. AO8, $14.90. AO8A, $18.90. AO9, $84.90. AO9A, $94.90. No bid on AO9B. A10, $23.90. A10A, $33.90. A10B, $38.90. A11, $99.90. A11A, $119.90. A11B, no bid. A12, $64.90. A12A, $74.90. A12B, no bid. A13, $29.90. A13A, $49.90. A13B, no bid. A14, $79.90. A14A, $89.90. And A14B is also $89.90. A15, $24.90. A15A, $34.90. A15B, no bid. A16, $39.90. A16A, $44.90. A16B, $49.90. A17, $139.90. A17A, $154.90. And A17B, $159.90. A18, $105.90. A18A, $115.90. A18B, $125.90. And no bid on 18C and D. BO1, $5.49. BO1A, $8.90. BO1B, $10.90. BO1C and D, no bid. BO2, $9.49. BO2A, $12.49. BO2B, $14.49. BO2C, no bid. And BO2D, $24.50. BO4, $14.90. BO4A, $19.90. And no bid on BO4, B, C, or D. BO5, $29.49. BO5A, $34.49. And no bid on BO5, B, C, or D. BO6, $14.90. BO6A, $19.90. BO6, B, C, and D, no bid. BO7, $15.90. BO7A, $19.90. No bid on BO7, B, C, or D. BO8, $28.90. BO8A, $32.49. And no bid on BO8, B, C, or D. B10, $18.49. B10A, $19.49. B10B, $20.49. CO2, $19.49. CO2A, $24.49. CO2B, $26.49. CO3, $28.85. CO3A, $34.90. DO4, $36.49. DO4A, no bid. Did we? He reversed pages. Okay. Do you have DO3?
No.
No, okay. So he just reversed his pages. Okay, so we'll do DO3 now. DO3, $26.49. DO3A, $29.90. So you have the DO4s. Now on to EO2. $28.90. EO2A, $34.90. And that completes that bid. Okay. Next bidder is Empire Printing, Springfield, Missouri. Gotta find the cover page here somewhere. Here we go, okay. So terms are net. AO1, $68.33. AO1A, $70.83. AO1B, $72.83. AO1C, $69.33. And AO1D, $72.33. AO2, $73.48. AO2A, $75.98. AO2B, $77.48. AO2C, $74.48. And AO2D, $77.48. AO3, $91.49. AO3A, $93.99. AO3B, $95.99. AO3C, $92.49. AO3D, $95.49. Okay, they're no bidding AO4, 4A and 4B. They're no bidding all of AO5. AO6, $62.61. AO6A, $65.11. AO6B, $67.11. AO6C, $63.61. AO6D, $66.61. AO7, $43.42. AO7A, $45.92. And AO7B, $47.92. Okay, then no bidding all the AO8s. AO9, $75.07. AO9A, $77.57. AO9B, $79.57. Then no bidding the A10s. A11, $69.32. A11A, $71.82. A11B, $73.82. A12, $54.73. A12A, $57.23. A12B, $59.23. A13, $30.43. A13A, $32.93. And A13B, $34.93. A14, $61.12. A14A, $63.62. A14B, $65.62. Is that thunder? A15, $26.59. A15A, $29.09. A15B, $31.09. A16, $32.85. A16A, $35.35. A16B, $37.35. They're no bidding all of the A17s. A18, $110.38. A18A, $112.88. A18B, $114.88, and no bid on A18C or D. B01, $3.83. B01A, $6.33. B01B, $8.33. B01C, $4.83. B01D, $7.83. B02, $5.60. B02A, $8.10. B02B, $10.10. And no bid on B02C and D. No bid on B04. B05, $17.62. B05A, $20.12. B05B, $22.12. And no bid on B05C and D. No bid on all the B06s. B07, they're offering an alternate. It's Port and Company, and the style number is KP55P. So B07 is $8.88. B07A, $11.38. B07B, $13.38. And no bid on B07C or D. B08, $24.90. B08A, $27.40. B08B, $29.40. And no bid on B08C or D. No bid on all the B10s. CO2, $27.96. CO2A, $30.46. CO2B, $32.46. CO3, $26.40. CO3A, $26.40. Okay, no bidding on the DO3 or 3A. No bidding on DO4. EO2, $28.38. EO2A, $30.38. That completes their bid. Next bidder is Economy Uniforms, Carl Place, New York. Terms are 1%. Let's see what they got. Okay, so far, they're no bidding. Everything up until A05. A05, $57.20. A05A, $58.20. A05B, $60.20. A06, $68.80. A06A, also $68.80. No bid on A06 B, C, and D. A07, $51.98. A07A, $51.98, and no bid on A07B. They're no bidding all of A08. A09, $82.55. A09A, $84.55. A09B, $87.55. A10, $51.80. A10A, $54.80, and A10B is also $54.80. They're no bidding A11. A12, $59.80. A12A, $61.80. A12B, $63.80. A13, $31.40. A13A, $33.40. A13B, $35.40. A14, $66.85. A14A, $68.85. A14B, $70.85. A15, $27.44. A15A, $29.44. A15B, $32.34. They're no bidding all of A16. A17, $179.40. A17A, $179.40. Same for A17B, $179.40. A18, $131.10. A18A, $133.10. A18B, $136.10, and no bid on A18C or D. He's no bidding so far all of Group B. Let's see, 7008, 310. Okay, yeah, he's no bidding all of Group B. Next item is CO2. $19.88, and same $19.88 for CO2A and B. CO3, $24.70, same $24.70 for CO3A. DO3, $29.80, same $29.80 for DO3A. DO4, $34.60, and DO4A, $41.60. EO2, $29.30, and same for EO2A, $29.30. Next bidder is Keyport Army Navy, Toms River, New Jersey. Why will this not open? terms are net. I don't know where the rest of the pages are, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. A01, $71.20. A01A, $79.60. A01B, $84.40. A01C, $75.10. A01D, $88.30. A02, $76.60. A02A, $83.20. A02B, $91.60. A02C, $81.70. And A02D, $94. A03, $95.50. A03A, $108.40. A03B, $124. A03C, $100.60. And A03D, $122.50. They're no bidding all of A04 and all of A05. A06, $67.60. A06A, $70. A06B, $71.20. A06C and D, no bid. A07, $46.20. A07A, $48.60, and no bid on A07B. They're no bidding A08 and A09. A10, $31.59. A10A, $32.94, and A10B is also $32.94. No bidding A11. A12, $56.93. A12A, $58.13. A12B, $61.73. A13, $31.44. A13A, $35.04. And A13B, $36.24. A14, $63.64. A14A, $67.24. And A14B, $68.44. A15, $27.42. A15A, $31.02. A15B, $34.62. A16, $33.99. A16A, $37.59. And A16B, $38.79. They're no bidding A17. A18, $115.31. A18A, $118.91. A18B, $122.51. And A18C and D are no bids. BO1, $11.98. BO1A, $13.44. And BO1B is also $13.44. No bid on BO1C or D. BO2, $12.01. BO2A, $15.97. And no bids on BO2, B, C, or D. Okay. They're no bidding all of BO4 and BO5, BO6, and BO7. So the next item they're bidding is BO8. $25.49, and BO8A and B also $25.49. No bid on BO8C or D. B10, $19.51. Same for B10A and B, $19.51. CO2, $20.24, and CO2 A and B are also $20.24. CO3, $17.01, and CO3A is also $17.01. DO3, $25, also $25 for DO3A. DO4, $41.33, and DO4A is also $41.33. EO2, $26.92, and EO2A also $26.92. Okay, I need a sip of water. Okay, next bidder is Balco Industries Incorporated, Syosset, New York. Terms are net. Okay, so let's see if I can find, so far, I don't see any numbers. Don't see anything. What did they bid? Okay, so far, nothing in A, nothing in B. B10. Okay. And they are bidding as specified. $11.24 for B10, 10A, and 10B. And I have a feeling that that is the only item that they bid on. Let me just, yep, that is the only item that they bid. Oh, come on. Fight with me. And the final bidder is Concept Print, Nyack, New York. Put it in a fancy folder. Terms are net. Okay. So, they are starting with item A06. $69.85. A06A, $72.85. A06B, $75.85. A06C and D are no bid. A07, $56.85. A07A, $59.85. And no bid on A07B. Okay. A08, they're offering Sport Tech, and the model number is JST56. $81.85. A08A, $85.85. A08B, $88.85. And no bid on A08C and D. A09, $112.89. A09A, $116.89. A09B, $119.89. A10, no bid. A11, no bid. A12, $60.89. A12A, $63.89. A12B, $65.89. A13, $34.65. A13A, $35.65. A13B, $37.65. A14, $68.78. A14A, $71.78. A14B, $72.78. A15, $28.75. A15A, $32.75. A15B, $35.75. A16, $34.75. A16A, $38.75. A16B, $39.75. No bid on A17. A18, $122.22. A18A, $124.22. A18B, $128.22. No bid on A18C or D. B01, $5.94. B01A, $9.45. B01B, $9.45. No bid on B01C or D. B02, $10.95. B02A, $14.95. B02B, also $14.95. And no bid on B02C and D. No bid on B04, B05, B06. B07, they're offering Port and Company KP 55P, $12.83. B07A, $15.83. B07B, $16.83. B07C, $12.99. And B07D, $15.99. No bidding B08, B10. Let's see. There may be no bid on the whole rest. Yep, no bid on anything else. So that completes his bid, and it also completes the bidding for today. So thank you, everyone.